Hello and welcome to the first episode of a new series on this channel. As you can see by the screen that we're looking at, it's a new Feed the Beast pack. It's StoneBlock 3. Oh my god, I am so excited for this. I've been waiting for a new StoneBlock pack since like the second one came out, God knows how long ago. And I might just say I've actually just been sitting here for the last 5-10 minutes just like staring at this opening screen. It is gorgeous. The FTB guys are like blowing it out of the pack with like the aesthetics of their new packs and stuff. Like this looks amazing. Like look at this, like all the single player and multiplayer buttons, all the buttons look nice. It's all like dark mode and stuff as well as you click through everything. I'm actually like, I'm actually in awe of how like beautiful this screen is. I might just have that as the thumbnail. I'm not sure, because I don't think that I can improve much on this. Like StoneBlock, it's great. But we may as well. As you can see, I click single player. I haven't touched this yet before. I haven't watched any videos. This is fresh out. I saw that a couple people have uploaded videos on this, like Chosen Architect and stuff. I haven't watched anything. So this is all going to be pretty well brand new to me. So we're going to go survival, difficulty hard. I don't think this matters. It's like a, with 3 T's. It's like a, what's the word? It's like a skyblock. It doesn't really matter what the seed is, but just in case it does, that's the seed. If you guys want the same world, but whatever. Let's get in, create a new world, and jump into this thing. And we're in some sort of hub world, I guess. I can't hit anything. Does the fire still hurt? Yep, fire still doesn't feel nice. It's a cool looking spot though. Is there anything like interesting? Is there like things inside of the chests that I can yoink? No, I can't steal anything. Surely there's like Easter eggs and stuff that they Feed the Beast guys put in. Punji sticks. Anything over here? Ooh, enchantment table. Wonder if I can come back here and like yoink this stuff. That's a cool looking statue. How does this work? I've already bound my quest key to C, so let's have a look at that. Introduction. This mod pack is placed entirely within an underground world with no surface. As you travel further from your spawn point, you will come across dungeons, caves, and eventually a ring of nether and end. Oh. Every player has their own dimensions spawning at 0, and has their own rings. You can teleport to another player using the /TPA. That's kind of crazy. So you start in the very center and like it just goes out in circles. That's kind of cool. That's very different. That's not something we've seen before. How to actually start? Here we go. The world/server spawn is a lobby area. Everyone spawns in here, but you shouldn't stay. To create your own dimension, go through the portal in the center. You can choose your dimension's starting cave there. This also creates an FTB team's party. You can use the /command /StoneBlock home to teleport to the dimension origin. Use the command StoneBlock lobby to teleport to the lobby. Individual events like loot, B, and stick can be toggled off/on using command events/toggle. Cool, lots of weird things. So getting started, storage. Ooh, pocket storage. That's in this mod pack. Awesome. And simply backpacks. Not my favorite backpack mod, but hey, it'll get the job done. Keep in mind as well, this is also like bleeding edge. This is a 1.19 pack, so not everything is going to be updated yet, and we're going to have to like play around with, I guess, newer mods. Ooh, here we go. So the original, we're not choosing that. Cave looks pretty cool. Drippy cave, lushed house, lushed mine shaft intersection. As much as I like the look of the lushed one, do we go that? I feel like we have to. The drippy cave also looks pretty dope. I feel like we have to choose lushed house, right? Like, there's easy food with like glowberries and stuff. We go down moss and like drip leaves and things like that. Otherwise, yeah, it's also gonna be the brightest. Let's do that. Let's just go there. Let's not dilly dally. Cool. There's just a lot of like tall grass and stuff. Oh, Ultimine is not active from the start. Oh, that's not cool. But twerk to grow is on apparently, which is kind of cool. Got candles. Yeah, okay, fair enough. What's inside the house? What did we get? It's a very cool looking house. We got a lectern, that's fine. Bunch of campfires. It's a cool looking spot. We got a bell. What else is there? Not really a whole lot of it. Oh, we got a bed though to start with. Getting a bed to start with is kind of nice, which means I don't have to stress about that. If I press M, oh, we can cheat. It shows us some structures around that we can like mine our way to. I want to go to this one. That one looks cool. Okay. But anyways, let's start. Break some stone with your bare hands. I learned in a cave with nothing but rocks. What's better use of your time than punching them? Mining stone with your fist results in dropping stone pebbles, which can be crafted into cobblestone, can be eaten if, for whatever reason, you would want to. Alright, so we get food really early. And I guess obviously starts from here. So let's kind of try power through as much of this. Ooh, that's not very fast. 2. I wonder if there's like a decent enough spot that we can start with. I'm gonna break some of these leaves. I didn't get any like the sapling things, hey? No, well. Oh well. I know for a fact we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. And probably like some sort of tunnel in some place to expand to, so I may as well just start that and then get our stone from that sort of area. Start like a 3x3 here. What's that? Grass seed from Jags. I don't think also having grass and anything like this is all that important. So I may as well just punch all the grass and get some seeds and stuff. Alright, you got 29 of these. Is that enough? Get a random reward. Chiseled bit bag. I don't really like playing with chisels and chiseling bits. I'm not the most creative builder in the world. That just comes from cobblestone. But I guess it's handy. Cool, we got a workbench now at least. We may as well just use the house then. I'm probably gonna redecorate this place in a little bit, but there we go. There's our crafting table, another random award. Living wood twig from Britannia. Ooh, is that EMC that I see? Let's go. Okay, we got Project E in this as well. Very nice. A stone chest. How do we make you? We need the parts. We need 4 parts, okay, which means I'm going to need a ton more of this cobblestone. So I'm going to be punching some rocks for a second here. Let's come back in a moment. Okay, so I spent some time mining this little tunnel. We got 58 of these things. That should be enough to make at least a fair amount of cobblestone. That should get us pretty decently into this, and I'm just going to kind of work our way through the quests and stuff, just kind of talking as well, because there's quite a few things on my mind that have been kind of like we need to talk about. Mainly with the schedule. The schedule of this channel has been kind of sporadic for the past, I don't know, couple months. It used to be daily. Daily was really easy to start off with. Wow, that's a lot of iron. But just with work and stuff, man, life has gotten pretty hectic as of late. So the daily uploads and stuff, it just isn't working, as you guys can see with like previous episodes of like or previous series. It's just like not been something that I've been actually able to keep up with. So instead, oh, I've got a whole stack of iron now. I think I'm going to opt for not quite weekly. It's going to be more than weekly, but at the very least, that's what I'm going to aim for. Is just try to get at least one episode out of each of these series weekly, right? So currently we've got 2 going. We've got all the mods, and we've got this series currently going. I also need to do Factorio. I like started that and then never finished it. So we need to do something with that series as we go on as well, because that's just been sitting there and like we need to actually, you know, do it. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do moving forward. How do we get this stuff? From mining dirt with a crook. Okay, so that's easy. We're just going to break some more of this stuff. Hey, let's go. We got ulti-mine now because we have the hammer. Let's leave the drip leaves. Nice. Okay. But yeah, so we're going to go kind of weekly for the time being. We'll see how that works. Obviously, coming into Christmas and things like that, It's just my schedule becomes a little bit more hectic. So we'll be able to, like, I don't know, we just kind of have to play it by ear. I don't know. But at least weekly, these ones, especially while like series are fresh, I tend to kind of want to spend more time on them. But as they go on, it just gets harder for me to get like the, I don't want to say motivation, but the motivation to actually sit down and spend, like, you know, these sessions that I record in aren't exactly short. Like, I do have to dedicate at least a couple hours to this stuff. So that we can actually get videos out. Oh, heck yeah, we've got a stone paxel. Nice. That's actually awesome. Alright, we've got a bunch of things as well. What do we want to use for wood? I feel like arch would be cool. We're in a dark space, so let's go like something, let's go acacia. Let's choose something that no one ever chooses. Let's use acacia as our wood for this series. And we've got a bunch of junk already. Cool, so I should just be able to place this down. Does this grow on moss? Probably not, hey. So let's grab some more cobblestone and stuff, so that we can actually get our hands on some dirt, so we can grow a tree, get some wood, and actually make some progress. Bang, ultimine. Oh, I love that ultimine is in this. That makes life so much easier. Cool. I've never been a huge fan of the packs that like gate ultimine behind stuff. I feel like it is like an interesting thing, but especially in these like, what's the word? Packs. I have to break some of this. In these like, I guess skyblock type packs, they just become painful because, like, obviously it just becomes easier if you have ultimine, especially like breaking down trees and things like that. These should all continue to grow. I just need to make space for this tree to actually come in. And we got ourselves some food with glowberries. Why are you not? Ah, that's how those got so long. Okay, maybe acacia doesn't work. I tried that for a little moment there, and it just doesn't want to do the thing. So let's go with just regular oak saplings then. I don't want to choose like spruce or anything just because they are so dark and we're already in a cave, and making this stuff bright is just going to be painful. All right, so we've got that. I imagine we want to cook the leaves. Oh, we don't want to cook the leaves. It does nothing for us. We've got vines, some saplings. All right, so silkworms aren't part of this, which is actually kind of like a nice thing. What does the quest say? Mining dirt. Cool, that gives us some more logs. Let's get ourselves more oak logs. Is that it? Really? There's nothing else I need from trees? We can make Tinker's stuff. Tinker's is going to be really cool to get into. I haven't played around with Tinkers in a couple series. I've avoided it. Get andesite. If you mine either up or down far enough, you'll reach a layer of andesite. Beyond that is deep slate, and only then is there bedrock. Click here to see more information. Oh, there's different layers. The overworld portion of the map is separated into 5 slices split by Y levels. The center slice is made of stone, 55 blocks tall, above and below Y0. Above and below that are 20 blocks tall slices of andesite, and then above and below that there's 53 block tall layer of deep slate. So it's kind of like a sandwich, the world. Cool. Passive resources. Make a chicken catcher. I need an egg. I need chickens first. Craftable chickens. We can craft chickens. Cactus green chicken. Oh my god, there's so much cool things. Alright, we're going to ignore everything. We're going to ignore everything except for getting started. That's the plan for the day. I want to get through this stuff as quickly as possible. Tickers, we're going to ignore. Sieves, never heard of them. Make a millstone setup. You can get basic resources like iron using the millstone. More advanced resources aren't available until later. Like everything create, the millstone is powered by rotational force. Yeah, we know. I know how this stuff works. So we need to make a millstone. Let's go here. We can do that. We can do that. And we need a cogwheel. We're going to need andesite. Okay, so I need to do a bit of a tunnel. Do I want to go up or down to get andesite? Let's say we're going to do a tunnel upwards. And where do we want this tunnel? Oh, there's andesite inside the house apparently. Well, we can do it with, if I'd go, I think it's escape tunnel with Ultimine. And then it doesn't really matter. I don't think it really does matter where I choose to do this. So let's go like here. Oh, escape tunnel doesn't want to work. Okay, so what if I change you now to mining tunnel? You also don't want to work. Small square, mining 1 block. Small tunnel, shapeless, escape tunnel. Okay, so none of this wants to work. So it might not be that all of what's the mod? All of Ultimine is gated, but at least some of it is gated, because otherwise I don't know why I can't do this. Alright, so let's... Wait, this is going to be really dark. Do I have access to torches or anything yet? I do. We can make torches. Let's build a furnace. Let's place that furnace down, and then we're going to cook up some wood. That texture looks really weird because we're in dark mode. I want to keep dark mode on. It looks really nice. Less perfect dark. Toasted light mode. Light mode. Perfect dark. Let's go less perfect dark. I like the way that this one looks. I'm going to turn... let's just turn all of you into planks. That's fine. Make that into that. We've got some torches now, which means we're not going to be completely blind. Cool. Oh, we got mini charcoal as well. Good to know. Good to know. Lots of very nice, like, quality of life things. Alright. I'm going to mine upwards here for a moment. It's not going to be very entertaining, so let's cut back once I've gotten to andesite. Oh, what is that? Loot B has spawned. Hurry up and get to the B before... What? Okay. We need to get to the B. Detouring. We're detouring, boys. I don't know what loot Bs are, but I want it. Whatever it is, I want it. God, my torches are in the worst possible spot in my inventory. Hello, Mr. B. You're just in the world. Hi there. Got to kill you? Hurry up and get the loot before it despawns. I don't see any loot here. So I don't know what you're on about, game. I just got scammed. I have no idea what that was. Oh, I can see andesite. Finally. We're getting there. Alright, and it doesn't seem like it's actually just like a solid transition at Y level 55. Or maybe it is a solid transition once you're at 55. I think that's what it is. But like, you can obviously see the andesite is speckled in before that level. So let's go up one more. So now here, we should be completely inside of andesite. So what I'm going to do is just make ourselves a little alcove here. And mine up a bunch of this. Now, let's have a look. Small tunnel. This works. This totally works. Small tunnel. This should be a really easy way to get a ton of andesite. Wow, and it dropped everything like right at my feet, hey. Yeah, awesome. Cool. That works. We've got a bunch of andesite. My paxel's broken, but that's fine. We can make another one of those. I'm going to bash my head all the way back down to the base. And we're back down. We got a bunch of andesite on us at least. We got, ooh, some gravel as well. Nice, nice. Alright, so we need to make a few things. Millstone, which means I need polished andesite actually as well. So let's make like that much. Why is chisel and bits? REI changelog. Why are there so many things of chisel and bits? It's just, wow, it's actually lagging my game. Let's not look at that. Alright, cool. So what are we doing? Millstone. Need some cogwheels, which means I need buttons, which come from planks. Well, it's probably too many. Let's make at least 2 of them. I need the millstone. I'm gonna need a hand crank. Nice. And then a cogwheel itself. Oh, I already had one, oops. But that's fine. That's this quest done. Like everything, create the millstone is powered with red. Cool. We got another chiseled bit bag, dude, really? Oh, I guess that's what it is with random chance. It is just random. Okay. Milling gravel has a chance of producing iron, zinc, and coal. So, we need gravel. I've got some of it here. Got 18 of it. Where do I want to set this up? Doesn't matter. Let's set it up outside. So if I go there, and then that goes there, and then that goes on top of it. Okay, you don't right-click it in. I think you just drop it in. So if I chuck all of that in, and then we do this, cool. Then we can shift click and look at what's inside of it, hey. And then we just right click to get the stuff out. Sweet. Alright, so we've got a piece of iron. But we're gonna need at least 3. Given we actually did get like what was it, like 64 of it from a quest, so why don't we just smelt up a bunch of it? I mean, resources isn't exactly something that we're going to be hurting for in this, because it is like one of these StoneBlock type packs, so we are going to be generating this stuff pretty rapidly, so we may as well cook up some of it. May as well get that on. I'm going to make a second furnace is what I'm going to do. That one can, oops, there's a button there apparently. That one can go there. Let's turn that into that. That can go there. Cook up some of that. Alright. Ah, cool, and that gets us to a cobble gen, like really early. Tier 1 range add-on. The other thing I'm going to do while we're here is I'm just going to make myself a proper chest. And then the chests can go over here. Does that sound like a good time? I'm going to just get rid of a bunch of this stuff that I don't really need on me. Like sand. Keep the apples. Apples are food. Alright, so I'm going to need 2 buckets then. Because cobble gens are in the pack, which means I need a bucket for lava and a bucket for water. So I need another 2 to cook up. Cool. Man, I'm glad we got the what's the word? I'm glad we got the iron to start with, because otherwise we'd have to sit here just holding right click for like a long time. Which, we're only going to show this stuff in the first episode, right? Like, I'm not going to do this forever just because I know it is not the most entertaining thing to watch. The starts of these packs, they are fun to play, just to watch. Not the greatest things in the world. I haven't even had a look at like what mods are in this thing. Obviously things are gated to us. Well, here we go. Create, immersive engineering, industrial foregoing, mechanism, power, RF tools, thermal. Project E is endgame stuff apparently. Resources, we get that. Okay, there's lots of cool things. Lots and lots of cool things. Alright, so I imagine number 1 step is we want to get lava. Fire plow and stow. For some time. Fire plow. It's just 2 sticks. On stone for some time. Does it mean like cobblestone or stone? Let's make a bucket before I do this. And the other iron should be done. Alright. So now I get these, and I have to use this on stone for some time, it reckons. So what if I use it on that? I would just hold right click on it. Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's a cool way to get lava. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm incredibly happy with that. Oh, some armor. Nice. I got a chest plate at some point. I don't even know when I got that. You can get water by right-clicking cauldron with leaves or saplings. It's leaves or saplings, a cauldron. Don't we have some of those in our house? We totally do. We have a cauldron because of decorations. let's just grab some of these. I don't obviously want to like use all of my saplings. I don't know where all my regular oak saplings went, because I feel like we had a lot of them. They're in this chest over here. They totally are. Oh, it doesn't look like we need to use a whole lot of them. Let's use birch ones since we have a lot of them. Oh, that's already it. What, 3 of them turns into a thing? Okay, that's easy. Oh, I need an actual cauldron in my inventory here. Yoink. Place you back down. That's also a very nice way of getting water. That's like a very not annoying way of getting water. Oh, we got mending as well. Nice. Actually, I'm getting some nice 1x compressed stone. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. Because that means we have to like smelt up a bunch of it. And we need what, 6 of them? Oh, that's a lot of smelting. So let's get that going. If I want to do that, then we're going to need a lot of trees. Do we want to use birch instead? I feel like birch might be the go. I don't hate the look of birch. I know a lot of Minecrafters really don't like it, but I don't mind birch. I don't see the hate. It's a fine looking tree. Oh, it's like, okay, so seems like Ultimine needs to be, oh, it's small tunnel as well. Needs to isn't toolless, so you need to use tools. Back to shapeless and get rid of, yeah, see? But then if I go to that, oh, there goes my hammer, but so yeah, you need to use tools if you want to get that stuff. So we may as well make ourselves like a suite of stone tools. Pickaxe, axe. At least to start with. Not a whole lot of dirt or sand that we have to deal with, so a shovel's not really all that necessary. We got vines and stuff as well. I'm gonna want like a ton of this stuff, hey, but I only have 1 piece of dirt, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm annoyed that fast leaf decay isn't a thing though. Fast leaf decay should definitely be a thing. Alright, let's turn you into charcoal. That's my first piece of compressed stone. So that's not going to happen yet. Oh, we make drippers. And block below in order to turn them into other blocks. Oh, okay, this is the thingy from, this is totally the thing from Ocean Block. Cool. Okay, we're going to have to play around with that later. What else do we need to do? There's lots of things that we need to do, obviously. To create an air current, if the air current passes through certain blocks like water of lava, the air current can be used as a crafting mechanic. In particular, water will wash items, creating others. Lava will blast items, cooking them. You can get many resources from washing gravel, sand, dust, and soul sand. Oh, okay, so that's how we're going to get our resources, is from washing, using create. I mean, we have water now, which means we can make a water mill. Okay, create's going to be a lot of this. This is a cool pack. I'm like extremely happy with this. They're actually making using like certain mods, like not I wouldn't say necessary, but like interesting. This is a cool time. Besides the whole fact that I have to like hold right click on this thing. Alright, so if that's going to be the case, do we just go ahead and do some Tinker's Construct stuff? I need patterns, so I need more sticks. Sticks turn into that. That makes that. That turns into part builder, and then the other one's Tinker Station. Bang, bang. Let's go part builder, Tinker Station. That goes there. We'll throw, let's just make like full stone tools. Durability 0.9. Stone pickaxe head. And then we just go wood for the binding and for the handle to start with. Right. And then we go bang. Oops, actually no. We need to select pickaxe first, and then we can go shift click these 3 in. That gives me a cool pickaxe. Wait for this thing to break. Cool. You can turn this into that. Alright, things are happening. Things are happening. That gives me a quest as well. Seared bricks. Yeah, that gave me 4 of them. I don't know how helpful that is, but that works, I guess. The dripper does tough. No solicitors. Make a no solicitor sign. Prevents wandering. That's the best thing in the world. Stops the wandering traders. Oh my god, why is this not in like every single mod pack ever? Couple gen. Alright, getting a couple gen is going to be pretty big once we have that. Is there anything else that we can like look at while we're standing here? Oh. Storage is expanded. We have AE2 and refined storage. That's kind of cool. Miscellaneous, lots of miscellaneous things. We have pipes, compact machines, tesseract and tangled blocks, charging stations, mining gadgets. Oh, we're getting mining gadgets. Dread lamps, so there's cool things here. What are you? Pretty pipes. I've never played with pretty pipes, I have no idea how that works. Iron furnaces, that's a cool mod. Definitely a cool mod. Tempad. This is also another cool thing, so we can teleport around, but that needs a beacon, so that's not going to happen for a while. Mining gadgets is going to be dope though. Laser drill. Budding crystals. Make a budding crystal. Budding redstone. Crystal catalyst comes from amethyst blazing. Oh my god, there are so many cool things to play with. Create. Immersive engineering mechanism. This is obviously, I feel like more things are obviously going to unlock to us as we continue. Oh man. Okay. So, we are kind of at a standstill because I am just waiting for things to happen because I want this cobble to do its thing. I'm going to do some grinding between episodes then, if that's going to be the case. And we may as well just call this one there, I think. We've probably been playing for about half an hour. I don't know. I took a second there to stand up and go do things here between when the world was actually loading in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind. I'm not going to do anything further than what we've already accomplished. I'm just going to collect up a bunch of, I guess, cobblestone. I'm going to go collect some more andesite. And then next episode, we'll come back and pick up pretty much where we are right now. We're going to continue along this. We're going to finish this getting started thing. Because we need to get a crushing wheel, apparently. Like, it's also how several others are gathered. Which is pretty interesting, right? Because different ores and stuff are gathered different ways. But regardless, as I was saying, we'll probably leave this one there. So anyone who's still watching, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure that you look out for that next episode. Probably going to be coming out, you know, pretty quickly. I'm pretty excited about this pack. I'm probably going to play it again tomorrow. So we'll do that. So yeah, anyways, thanks. See you later. Peace.